Right. Today we want to talk of the equations which require the square identity. Right. We have a situation like this. We need to find the general solutions. So as you can see here, we have cos and we have sine here. If we see anything like this, if we have cos and sine, then what are we supposed to do? We have to change cos, the squared part, to fit or to be the same as the middle term. So we introduce the square identity, which is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta minus 5 sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Where did I get this? Where did I get this? Remember, cos squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. So I only made sine cos squared theta the subject of the formula here. So we continue there. This is 3 minus 3 sine squared theta minus 5 sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Like terms and like terms. These are like terms. So we are going to say 3 minus 1, we get 2. So minus 3 sine squared theta minus 5 sine theta plus 2 is equal to 0. I usually prefer to solve the first term should be positive. So let's just change all the signs here. We are going to have 3 sine squared theta plus 5 sine theta minus 2 is equal to 0. So now it's now easy to solve our equation. You can think of to say, let's say y is equal to sine theta. You can think of 3y squared plus 5y minus 2 is equal to 0. Then you factorize this. After factorizing, you are going to find 3y minus 1 and y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now each bracket you equate it to 0 to find the value of y. We are going to have y is equal to 1/3 or y is equal to minus 2. Since y is equal to sine theta, y is equal to sine theta here. So we now replace y with sine theta such that we get sine theta is equal to 1/3 or sine theta equal to minus 2. As you can see here already, you can see this minus 2, it has exceeded minus 1. Remember, the graph of sine theta should be less or equal to 1, less or equal to minus 1. So already here, we don't have a solution. No solution here. We don't have a solution. So we are only going to deal with sine theta is equal to 1/3. Now sine theta is equal to 1/3. We find the reference angle here. The reference angle, we are going to say arc sine 1/3. What are we going to get there? We are going to get 19,471. I'm not rounding it off yet because I haven't reached the final answer. So now we need to look, where is sine positive? Where is sine positive? Like remember our theta 180 minus theta 180 plus theta and 360 minus theta. So our sign is positive in the first and second quadrant. So we are going to use the first and second quadrants to find the general solutions. So remember, our theta here represent what? Our theta is the reference angle, So what are we going to do here? The first quadrant, we are going to say theta. Let's do this. We are going to say theta is equal to the first quadrant. It's we take our reference angle 19,471 plus 360k, where k is an element of z. Then from there, what do? We need the general solution in the second quadrant. We are going to say theta is equal to 180 minus theta, which is our reference angle, 19,471 plus 360k. And remember, k is an element of z. Then we say 180 minus 19,47, we are going to get 160,53 plus 360k. So this is how we can solve this kind of equation.